big motherfucker, bro. Nah, you a big motherfucker. You should be in the camera. That motherfucker big as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. Oh, time for another start of the week. So we're starting on chest day, of course. And I am feeling a lot better, getting better sleep now. The dog situation is getting better. She's learning to not be so afraid of us. So training is ever so slightly better. She's still having some accidents inside the house and all that jazz, which is to be expected. But at least they're closer to the back door where the backyard is where I'm wanting her to go. So, you know, that's something. Also today, I will be trying to wear earbuds and all that jazz. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, you know that earbuds really don't work with me. They fall out all the time and all that jazz. But I just got these Beats Fit Pro or some shit like that, or Power Beats Fit, something like that. They're supposed to stay in your ear a lot better, and so far so good. This will be my first time like actually wearing them, doing something active though. So we'll really have to see what happens during the lift. I have 2 weeks to really see if I like them or not, if they work for me or not. And, you know, at the end of these 2 weeks, you know, as long as I consistently use them, I should know whether or not I need to return them and get something else or keep them. But, you know, that's like a side quest thing or side note thing. On to the actual workout. Let's see what we can do. I think the last time I did 11 on this, so I will be shooting for 12. Cool beans. 12. I'll match 12 right now. And I'm probably just going to record the first working set of every movement today. And yeah, you guys will see me doing the next movement. Check, 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 check. Cool beans. Alrighty. So last time I did this, I did 150. I don't count the bar on this because I really don't know like the resistance curve and all that jazz for this particular machine. So for me, it's easier just to put like the actual weight I put on the bar. So last week I did 150 for 8, and then I did 140 for like 11. And my intended rep range is 6 to 8 on the first one and 8 to 10 on the second one. So got the top end with the first working set, and then surpassed the intended rep range with the second working set. So yeah, I think that's a good sign to up the weight a little bit and, you know, still practice good form, good tempo and all that jazz, but with heavier weight. Remember guys, simple, at least in my opinion, it's a very simple concept of progressive overload. If you don't know it by now, Google it, study it. Like it is such a useful tool, and it doesn't just mean increasing weight. So, you know, I talk about it several times, but you know, the gist of it is to progress is to get better, and overload is to overload the muscle, right? Emphasis on overload. Like I think a true overload would probably hurt yourself, but I think what it really means is to either every single week you should be getting better or progressing at something in that lift, whether that's the weight you're moving, the rep range, like so you're increasing the weight, you're increasing the reps, you're getting better at tempo, or you're improving form drastically. I think, honestly, yeah, any of those four. And when I say like form, I really do mean like technique as well. Like as long as the technique is perfect, as long as you're hitting one of those four, and sometimes a combination of more than one of those every week, that's a good sign that you are actually developing some sort of muscle. Whether it's the correct one, that depends on the exercise you're doing and the technique you're doing with it. But that's part of the whole form technique thing. So if your form is correct and you're actually hitting the intended muscle and you're progressing through any of those four, then you can confidently say, hey, I am growing, I am doing something positive for my physique or for that muscle group I am intending to target. So TLDR, progressive overload. And TLDR again, 160. We're gonna shoot for 6 to 8 with some good tempo and form. Let's see. Okay, that was 7 good ones. Now, for my back offset, I'm just gonna drop it down to 150, see how many I can do. Hopefully that puts me within the 8 to 10. I wanna say that was pretty good tempo and form. I did feel it. I felt like I was getting a good contraction and a really good stretch at the end, at the bottom there. So I can, with at least 90% confidence, say that was great. I didn't just jump up too fast or jump up too much. So 7 reps, not too shabby. I think that was 7. I just said it right now. Out of breath. I already have like 4 brain cells only, so they're working at maximum capacity right now. But back off set, on to the next exercise. You guys will see me do the next exercise. Alrighty, guys. On to dumbbell flat bench. Last time I did this weight, which is 95, managed to squeeze out 6. So see if we can do more than that. And if not, it's not the end of the world. As long as form and technique and all that jazz are still good, then it doesn't fucking matter. Alrighty, let's get to it. Cool beans. That was 7, not too bad. Yeah, on to the next exercise. Alrighty, let's get this. I think I just increased it by 10 pounds because last week with my first working set, I did 9, and I know they were pretty solid reps. So intended rep range is supposed to be 6 to 8 on this. So I increased it by like 10 pounds. Nothing crazy, not a huge jump, just another 10 pounds. And we'll just be seeing what I could do for, we'll see, we'll see if I can do 6 to 8. And if I do more, that's no biggie either, as long as, all the reps are good. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, 8. That means next week I could probably go up like another 5 pounds or something like that. But yeah, back off set. Then we'll do some arms, and then that's it for today.